They are looking at the best.
Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing.
Welcome, wrestling fans. It's time for World League Wrestling Showdown. I'm Sarge Phillips.
And I'm Martin Kadish, and we're starting off hot tonight with these two youngsters, Luke Anthony and Austin Mulitalo, Sarge.
And there is the bell as these two young men circling around each other. You know, and Luke Anthony getting pushed up against the ropes by Austin Mulitalo. Austin has great potential in the wrestling world, especially here in World League Wrestling. He's athletic. He's well-vised in martial arts. He's got combat training from the military background to include his wrestling training.
And Luke Anthony as well with a great sports background. As you see both of these young men just going straight at each other here, hold for hold right now. Luke Anthony also having an athletic background. He's in great shape. He likes that high-flying offense. But just lately, he's been a little bit meaner, just a little bit more aggressive, and I'm looking to see some of that tonight, Sarge.
And it seemed like it started like right after he and Billy the Kid lost those tag team titles early in 2023.
Well, yeah, and right around that time, he got eliminated and then helped Austin get eliminated from a Rumble. And right about then is when these two just kind of started clashing heads with each other.
Oh, and Luke Anthony yanks down Austin with the hair.
And that's disregard for the rules that he did not show before, but he is here tonight against Austin. And like I said, there's no love lost between these two.
The entire time, both men trying to jockey for advantage, but both men now standing, circling each other.
Well, you can see Luke Anthony getting a little angry, and he's not used to this, having the fans against him right now. And it does seem to be having an effect on his psyche as they go in again. Oh, he slips the lock up there, but not able to get everywhere he wants, and finally gets that waist lock in, Sarge.
Brings him down to the mat right in the middle.
You can see him trying to roll Austin over onto his shoulders, try and get that pinfall attempt. Austin fighting his way out. This shows the wrestling acumen of both of these young men. They're both highly trained in on-ground combat. As they raise back, oh, what a slam from Mulitalo there, Sarge.
Spinning around and spinning around.
They're kind of rubbing it right back in Luke Anthony's face, and you can see Austin's getting in the head of Luke Anthony right now.
Gordon Atkins, your referee, giving Luke Anthony the count. And here he comes back in again.
You can see he kind of played that off like a sneak attack to the best of his ability, using his speed to get Austin in that waist lock, but it's already been broken. Oh, he's got it twisted around and behind Luke there.
And again, has him right in the middle of the ring, Martin.
You can see Luke using the escaping tools that he has there to turn it around into a head scissors on Austin. And Austin seems to be getting a little tired there. You can see his forehead glowing red right now from the pressure of Luke's legs across his throat.
Referee asking if Austin wants to give it up, and you can clearly hear him say no.
Luke's got this right in hand. All he has to do is hold on. Oh, no, there he goes.
As Luke Anthony falls right back into that corner, getting away from Mulitalo.
Austin backed him right into that corner after kicking out of that with the big kip up. And we're going to start this over again. They're going to go and lock up. Let's see what happens.
A test of strength from both young men here. Up against the ropes. Oh, monkey flip from Anthony. On a bridge up from both men.
Now a little leg wrestling maybe there, but both men are in a pinning condition there. So they had to let it go, but you could see just the how tired they're getting in here, putting it in, trying to give it their all right now to win this match.
Oh, and a headbutt.
And that was a risky move right there, as you see Luke rubbing his head, but he's got the advantage now going for the pin. One. Austin kicking straight out of there, Sarge.
And went for it again, but again, another kick out. Luke showing some of this newfound aggression, and fans will be right back with more action.
Jim Cherry Chevrolet in O'Fallon, Troy, and Union, Missouri are committed to giving you the best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in St. Louis. Subscribe to our official channel to see our comprehensive vehicle walkarounds, test drives, and model-specific how-to videos, giving you a glimpse into the passion we have for these vehicles and the difference the Jim Cherry experience makes. Stay up to date on the newest technology, features, models, and news at any of our 3 locations where our huge inventory means we'll have the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle. Our sales and service experts can get you in, out, and on with your day without the pressure you'll feel at the other dealerships. Subscribe to our channel and stop by to see the difference the Jim Cherry experience can make for you.
We're back here on Showdown, and Luke Anthony's just stomping away at the arm of Austin Mulitalo, and he's been on the offensive throughout the break.
That's right, he's been on the offensive and showing that mean streak of his that he's developed. And there he goes again, just twisting that elbow around the ropes, pulling on it. And now going to the outside, just yanking that arm out of socket, it looks like, and all the way down. And you could see the pain on Austin's face here.
Just nonchalantly kicking him away.
Austin right back up and just bringing him in over the top rope with a hip toss there. He's not going to give up. And a pretty good kick right there. And picks him up again in a big slam down right in the middle of the ring.
Now a roll up from Austin Mulitalo, but Luke Anthony able to get out of it. On a clothesline, drives Luke Anthony right over the top rope and into the guardrail.
He goes all the way out to that floor, and you can see it right now. Austin's wanting to go out after him. You know, he wants to prove a point here. They don't just want to win this match, Sarge. They want to prove a point to the other, not to mess with each other.
Austin Mulitalo chasing after him, and Luke Anthony getting in the ring first. Oh, and a missed dropped elbow.
He tried to outsmart Austin there, and it didn't work. Good on him. And he's back in that corner with a big forearm in his face for his troubles.
A little bit later, we're going to see a tag team match between Technical Difficulties taking on Dysfunction. Brandon Espinoza and Kyle Roberts and Martin, the issues between those two men still going on and on.
That's right. Will Dysfunction even be able to compete in this match with the trouble they've been having? But right now, Luke going into a pin.
And fans, our next live event will be February the 10th. Here in the Race Wrestling Arena. Get your tickets right now at harleyrace.com. As Luke Anthony telling the crowd to be quiet. And then also on February the 24th, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Here we come with another great event there for you. Get your tickets again at harleyrace.com.
You can see Luke Anthony right now smacking the back of the head of Austin Mulitalo, kind of trying to gloat over this position he's in, but Austin able to reverse it. Oh, big forearm lays him down. Right back into a back elbow, and Luke's in trouble right here, Sarge.
Luke Anthony flailing away, but Austin Mulitalo one step ahead of him. Oh, a reverse net breaker right there. In the middle of the ring for a cover. 1, 2. And he's able to get that shoulder up just in the nick of time.
It's just like we said earlier, both of these young men are very athletically capable. Both of these young men are not ready to quit. Both of them want to fight, Sarge, and they want to fight each other. But you see right there, Luke just disregarding the rules in a sense, using the referee as a shield there. And you know, he's trying to stay out of the action, but Austin has to has to stop his offense there, and it turns it around completely for Luke here.
But he was able to get that offensive in. Oh, whoa, missed kick there. Austin Mulitalo wrapping up Luke Anthony for a pin attempt there.
I tell you, they're moving around this ring pretty fast right now, and it's kind of hard to keep track of what's going on. And I'm sure Gordon feels the same way right now. But Austin looks like he's about to put him in a figure four there, but he gets rolled up.
1, 2. Oh, he gets the 3, and Martin, he was holding the trunks.
You could see clearly here. I know Gordon couldn't see it, but Luke definitely had a hold of the tights right there in that victory over Austin.
Well, next, fans, we are going to see tag team action where technical difficulties will take on Dysfunction, Brandon Espinoza, and Kyle Roberts. What's going to happen between those two men? We will see right after these messages.
Big, you're welcome. You're welcome.
It only makes sense.
The house that Harley Race built.
Anywhere and anytime.
Trevor Murdoch.
Spoiler alert, champion is coming back to sway.
Hope your daddy helps you lace the boots up nice and tight, dog.
Saturday, March 23rd, World League Wrestling will face off against the NWA at Night of Champions 5. Get your tickets at harleyrace.com.
Fans, we are back here on Showdown, and this tag team match supposed to be underway already, but as you can see, more dissension and dysfunction going on in Dysfunction.
That's right. You know, they both want to start the match right now. Both of these men, all four of these men, to be honest, want to win that tag team title. So it means a lot to SB. It means a lot to Kyle. It means a lot to Raheem. But Kyle and SB just can't seem to get it together. There they go, Sarge. Right back out of the ring at the same time. Neither one of them on time.
And here comes the deliverer, and he's going to start this match himself.
I'll tell you, he wasn't waiting for them to get done arguing. He said, one of you need to get in the ring and I'll help you in. The bell's up and the match is going.
And this match, it is for the #1 contendership to those tag team titles, which are held by the legacy Leland Racing. Quadfather Camaro Jackson is again the deliverer. Oh, and a hard chop to Kyle Roberts now.
And Kyle already in trouble as Moses tags in Raheem. A little bit of double team action as Kyle goes down to his face. And you can see technical difficulties. There's no difficulties there for them right now. They're working in unison.
Just a 1 count on that pin cover, but Kyle Roberts have to expending that energy to get out of it. Oh, drop kick now from Roberts.
And a tag made to Espinoza, who's coming into. Oh, Raheem able to get up across the shoulders in a Hurricane Rana into the corner. Espinoza in enemy territory right now as Raheem makes the tag to Moses with the leapfrog.
And right into a pinning count. Oh, just a 2 that time. Action fast and furious, quick tags from technical difficulties right now.
That's right, and you can see Raheem make the tag to Moses while they were in the corner there and right into a pin. And what a flying maneuver by Swade right there, Sarge. Espinoza driving him right back into the corner.
Getting a tag from Roberts.
That's right, Kyle Roberts in now.
Oh, Raheem able to push Espinoza right on out.
Clearing that ring proverbially, but Kyle's still having to try and deal with him. And I'm telling you, if you want to follow that dream, if you want to make it a reality, if you want to be a pro wrestler, the Harley Race Wrestling Academy is the place for you to go. You go to harleyrace.com.
That's right, Martin, harleyrace.com. I see why you stopped there. A quick pinning predicament again
I'm
for
telling you.
Kyle Roberts, and he was able to kick out again at the last moment.
Well, it's just how much this match means, what the importance is, and it's just getting me all excited inside, and I'm mixing up my words here. But you can see Raheem trying to fight from being cornered in that corner with Espinoza and Kyle, but Kyle still.
Oh, he throws him into the turnbuckle, trying to anyway, but Raheem turning things around and knocking Espinoza off the apron.
That was a well-placed forearm, and there's another one right to the eye of Kyle Roberts, but Espinoza on the outside, yanking Raheem down, and you see banged his head on the side of the ring there. And now he's getting the boot treatment.
Just stomping away on him, Mark. Espinoza always wanted to try and destroy opponents.
Well, and you know those tag team titles mean a lot to him. He lost those titles with Kyle Roberts to Leland Race and Camaro Jackson, and you know he wants to redeem himself and get them back.
Cover from Roberts, but no pin count. Raheem able to get out of it before your referee, H.D. Daniels, was able to get down and start counting.
That's right, and Kyle just driving those forearms into the back of Raheem De La Suede. But still, look at Raheem fighting back. Oh, big elbow right across the jaw, staggering Suede.
Oh, and now right into that corner.
And Kyle taking firm control, but now he's tagging in Espy.
Now it looks like Dysfunction's getting back on the same page now.
They got Raheem right there in the corner. You seen Espy with the punch and the chop, and they're just going to corner him there. They're going to beat him down, and they're going to stay fresh, tagging in and out. It's tag team wrestling 101. And instead, Espinoza backing off, maybe wanting to. Big shot to Moses across the face and driving Raheem right back in that corner, trying to get a little bit more of an advantage here with just a barrage of shoulders to the corner.
And now just choking him, outright choking him right in the corner here.
Well, you could see Moses was anxious to get this thing going earlier on, and he's getting outside of his head right now. He wants to get in there and be a part of this action, and you can see the mind games of Espinoza right there at work.
Well, fans, we have to take a break. Who is going to win and become the new #1 contenders? We'll find out right after this.
Honestly, it was pretty intense.
Heart.
Indispensable.
Hard work. Challenging. Gritty.
This is the Harley Race Wrestling Academy.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, as Dysfunction has been in total control during that break. You just saw Espinoza, and now it's Kyle Roberts putting the boots to Raheem there in the corner. Another quick tag.
That's right, they're both on the same page now as you see him taking him to Fist City there with the punches. And Espinoza's got him right where he wants him. And Raheem's in deep, deep trouble here, Sarge. And Moses has got to be itching to get in this ring.
Dysfunction seems to be back on the same page as another tag. Kyle Roberts back in again.
And you can see they can take their time right now. Kyle Roberts stalking Raheem in the corner, helping him up. And Raheem able to get the jawbreaker out of there, but Kyle, it almost looked like Espinoza pushed Kyle out there into Raheem, Sarge.
Yes, he did. Oh, and a missed kick to Kyle, but connected with Espinoza. And right here next week on Showdown, fans, World League Wrestling Heavyweight Championship will be on the line as Superstar Steve defends against the masterpiece Chris Adonis, and the Deliverer getting that tag and going to town on Dysfunction now.
That's right, he's on fire, Sarge, and you can see it. He's taking everything Dysfunction's got and giving it all back to him tenfold. Moses has been waiting for this moment. You know he wants to get back in that tag team title shot picture. And Kyle coming up right now. Moses able to get across the ring, and here comes.
Oh, and a double clothesline and bulldog at the same time. And fans, get your tickets right now at HarleyRace.com for the next live event here at the Race Wrestling Arena, February the 10th here in Troy, Missouri. Also, don't forget, we're coming back to Fort Leonard Wood on February the 24th. Again, tickets at HarleyRace.com as the Deliverer trying to raise up Espinoza, and Espinoza able to turn things around, but oh, and a shot from the Deliverer.
Big tornado DDT from the Deliverer, and Espinoza looks laid out in the center of the ring right here.
Oh, but Kyle Roberts coming in to try and make the save. The Deliverer moving out of the way and getting the elbow to Espinoza.
He throws out Kyle like he's a piece of garbage right there. And now Espinoza's all alone in this ring with Moses. And Moses able to slip the clothesline. He's got him wrapped up. Looks like he's trying to go for a what an elbow! I think Swade got the tag there, and Espinoza wasn't ready with the big crossbody, Sarge. And he doesn't go for the pin there. What's he doing?
Double team from technical difficulties, but here comes Kyle Roberts. Espinoza into a pin. 1, 2, and Raheem able to get the shoulder up.
He almost stole a victory right there, Sarge. You can see it in the big headbutt. Remember, Espinoza is the legal man right now in the ring.
He just threw the Deliverer out on a double super kick right to Raheem in the face.
Moses able to cut him off. Looked to Espinoza like Kyle hit him, and now 2 big boots for Espinoza. And he's in deep trouble. There he goes, rolling him up. They're setting him up again.
Both men has Espinoza. Oh, down right on his head and back. Oh, my goodness.
DDT into a German suplex combination there.
And that's a 3 count, Martin.
That's right, and that means the technical difficulties will get a shot against Leland Race and Camaro Jackson for them Tag Team World Championships.
What a hard-fought victory for these 2 young men.
Well, they got to be on top of the world right now. Moses, junior heavyweight champion, could possibly be holding 2 titles in the future. You can see Espinoza still out in the center of the ring there. Looks like he's going to try and roll away. And Kyle's still worse for the wear on the outside of the ring, as you can see. But what about these 2 young men earning themselves a tag team title shot?
That is going to be one heck of a match in the future. As you see the Deliverer holding up that junior heavyweight championship.
And they have a shot at that. They've beat the Seidel brothers and countless other teams across the Midwest over the course of the last few years. And you can see Kyle now looking at Espinoza.
Oh, wait a minute, Martin. Espinoza calling for Roberts to get himself back in the ring. More dissension going on in Dysfunction.
I was getting up, it was too late. You saved the leader. You saved me. What is your problem? My problem? Yes.
I think it's about to boil over, Sarge.
Espinoza telling Roberts to respect me.
That might be a bridge too far for Kyle Roberts right here, right now.
Wants him to get down and kiss his feet. Oh, look out! Kyle Roberts just has had enough of all of this.
It's been going on for months, Sarge, and it's finally boiled over. Like I said, I thought it was boiling over. Kyle Roberts has had enough of Espinoza, as you can see him just
Fans wrestling. The cameras are rolling here. We'll have more on this info next week here on Showdown. Getting pulled apart.